What's up? My name is Andrew Blaylock, and I'm going to be teaching you how to play two songs today. First, we're going to learn Nothing Is Impossible, and then we're going to learn a song called Wrap Me in Your Arms. And the reason we're doing this is because on November the 10th, we are going to be having a guitar ensemble. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard 20 acoustic guitars playing together at the same time, but that's what we're going for. So if you're watching this video, I hope you learn these songs, and we're going to practice on November the 10th together, everybody all together, and you'll hear more about the times later. Anyway, first song we're going to learn is Nothing Is Impossible. This song is in the key of G. Basic chords you need to know are G, which I play it like this. I actually leave my index finger off, and I mute that string with this finger. G chord, okay? So you need to know a G, you need to know an A minor 7, which I play like this. Okay? It's kind of like a classic C chord, except you take the ring finger off and you add your pinky on the G at the bottom, or top, whatever you want to think. A minor 7, and this string is muted, okay? A minor 7, so you got G, A minor 7, and then you need to know C chord, okay? A lot of people play C like this. It's cool if you want to play it like that. The way I play it is like this, okay? It's a lot like the G chord, except it's up here, okay? And I do the same thing. I take my index finger off and I mute that string there. There's my C chord, okay? All right, and then you need to know D, okay? Just a regular D chord. Might have a D sus in there a couple times. All right, and then E minor 7, which is not a hard chord at all. It's a lot like the C chord that we learned here, except you use your finger here, and you do it like this. A lot of people play it like this. Nothing wrong with that, but yet again, I simplify it. You take this finger off, mute this with my index finger, and play everything. But this string is muted because this finger's touching it as it touches the fret as well. I believe that's all the chords we need to know. So let's start learning the song. Starts with the chorus. It goes like this. Through you, I can do anything. I can do all things, 'cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible through you. Strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. All right, it's really simple. It's G, through you, I can do, and then goes to D. I can do all things, E minor 7, 'cause it's you who gives me C, strength. Nothing is impossible. And then you do all that again. G, D, E minor 7, and C. Okay? All right, so that's the chorus. G, D, E minor 7, C. All right? Now, next we're going to learn the intro section as well as it's also the bridge. So the intro and the bridge are the exact same chord progression. It's C, G, A minor 7, C, C, G, A minor 7. Okay, so the way that looks is just C, da, 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 G, A minor 7, and this is a little bit of weird switch, but going to that back to that C. Just practice that over and over again. A minor 7 to C. All right, so you do that twice. That's the intro. Okay. Then we go to the verse. It goes like this. I'm not gonna live by what I see. Not gonna live by what I feel. All right, what that is, it's just G, A minor 7, and C. All right, and then it goes E minor, D sus, and then C. Okay, the way you get a D sus is you keep these two fingers from your E minor 7, you just move the finger up there like you're playing a D chord. The other way you can do it is go from a D chord and add your pinky and just take that finger off because you don't need it. That's a D sus, okay? Verse is G. I'm not gonna live by what I see. Okay? And then goes E minor. I'm not gonna, it's D. I'm sorry, that's supposed to be a D sus. C. Okay? So it's G, A minor 7, C, E minor 7, D or D sus, and C. Okay? That's the first part of the verse. And then we have this little pre-chorus section that goes like this. It's really kind of rocking. It's E minor, D, C. Okay? First time. Deep down I know that you're here with me. I know that you can do A minor 7, anything. We push to the C, okay? So it's E minor, D, C, E minor, D, A minor 7, C, okay? So it's E minor, deep down I, D, know that you're C, here with me. E minor again, I know that D, you can do, and then it goes to the A minor 7 before it goes back to C. Anything, which brings you back to the chorus. Through you, I can do anything. Great, okay, so let's go back all the way through the verse. Here's how it goes. I'm not gonna live by what I see. I'm not gonna live by what I feel. Pre-chorus. Deep down I know that you're here with me. I know that you can do anything. Great, that's the whole verse. And then you're back at the chorus. Through you, I can do anything. Which you've already learned. Okay, now the bridge, I told you, it's the same thing as the intro. There's a breakdown after the second chorus. So the way the song goes is you start with the chorus, then we do the intro, and then we do verse 1, chorus, and then we do verse 2, intro again, verse 2, chorus. And then after this, there's going to be a breakdown where we just hang on G. Get the crowd on. Break into that intro section, also the bridge. We're gonna cut it though. C, 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 D, G, A minor 7, C, and then we sing it. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe in you. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. And we're gonna build here in you. We're gonna sing it. I believe, I believe. I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I believe in you. Back to the chorus. Through you, I can do. And that's it. That's the whole song.